Good evening aspirants, welcome to daily newspaper analysis brought to you by Shankar IAS Academy. Today's date is 19th March 2025. So these are the four important topics we are going to discuss today. The first topic is about the heat waves in India. The second one is about lithium resources. The third one is about Mudumal megalithic menhirs. And the fourth one is about the QS World University Rankings. So these are the four important articles we are going to discuss in the prelims exam perspective. Now let us get into the discussion. Now we are going to discuss about the heat waves in India. Heat waves have become an important issue, especially as Indian Meteorological Department have issued warnings about the heat waves and rising temperature across the many states in India. This phenomena, the heat wave, occurs frequently from March to June, and sometimes it occurs even in July. Basically, it refers to a period of unusually high temperature over a specific area. To better understand heat waves, we need to know why they are significant and what are the key aspects of heat waves. First of all, what is a heat wave? Heat wave occurs when the temperature of a particular place rises significantly higher than what is the ideal for that time of the year. So when the temperature increases significantly higher than the ideal temperature. So the definition of heat wave can be based on where it is measured and the usual climatic patterns of the region. In some areas, the heat waves may be at a very low temperature compared to the areas with a very high temperature. So it differs across the regions, but in basic it is a rise in temperature compared to the normal temperature. In India, Indian Meteorological Department has set certain criteria for heat wave. For example, if the maximum temperature at a location reaches at least 40 degrees Celsius or higher, then it is considered as a heat wave. And this is only for the plain areas. For hilly areas, the threshold is at 30 degrees Celsius or more. So basically, the Indian Meteorological Department has said that if the temperature reaches 40 degrees Celsius or above, then it is a heat wave, and in hilly areas it is 30 degrees Celsius or above. So this is a criteria for heat waves in India. Now how a heat wave is declared? Indian Meteorological Department uses two methods. One is based on the temperature departure and another one is based on actual maximum temperature. A heat wave is declared if the temperature is 4.5 degrees Celsius to 6.4 degrees Celsius, higher than the normal temperature. So if the temperature is higher than the normal temperature, which is 4.5 degrees Celsius or 6.4 degrees Celsius, then the area is said to have a heat wave. If the temperature is greater than 4 or 6.4 degrees Celsius, it is considered as a severe heat wave. So if it is between the 4.5 degree to 6.4 degrees Celsius increase in temperature, then it is heat wave. And if it crosses 6.4 degrees Celsius more than the normal temperature, then it is a severe heat wave. So this criteria is a one method. The another method is when the temperature increases beyond 45 degrees Celsius, it is also heat wave. If it increases beyond 47 degrees Celsius, it is considered as a severe heat wave. So this method is based on the actual maximum temperature. So these are the two methods used by IMD. If a heat wave has to be officially declared in the region, these criteria must be at least present at 2 meteorological stations within the region, and this criteria must persist for at least 2 consecutive days. So after this, the declaration is made on the second day of the heat wave event. So this is how the heat wave is officially declared by IMD. Now what are the factors which lead to heat waves? High humidity, strong winds, overall length of the heat wave also impacts the heat waves in some regions. High humidity makes the heat feel more unbearable because high humidity slows down the body's ability to cool itself. So prolonged heat waves can lead to increased risk of health issues like dehydration, heat stroke and exhaustion. As I said earlier, heat waves are most common in India between March and June. Sometimes it may extend into July. The regions which are most affected by heat waves are Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana and Delhi. Some other regions which are prone to heat waves in India are Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and also some parts of eastern and peninsular India. Even Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha and coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra are also vulnerable to heat waves. Now look at this prelims practice question. Which of the following region in India is not generally prone to heat waves? The correct answer is option C, Kerala. Now we are going to discuss about lithium metal. Lithium is a soft silvery and white alkali metal. And this is recently seen in news because of Prime Minister's visit to United States. During the visit, a collaborative initiative was launched with a focus on recovering the critical minerals. This is particularly regarding the lithium. So in this discussion, we are going to explore why this element is important and what are the important features of this lithium. Lithium is the lightest element and has a chemical symbol Li. The atomic number of lithium is 3 and it was first discovered in 1817. Lithium is becoming increasingly important for us, especially due to its critical role in modern technologies. Lithium is used in batteries for electrical vehicles and also mobile phones and for energy storage devices. According to US Geological Survey in 2024, lithium resources around the world have increased significantly and they have reached a total of 105 million tons. The major portion of world's lithium is found in Lithium Triangle, which covers parts of South America. It includes 3 countries, Bolivia, Argentina and Chile. So these 3 countries have more lithium resources and this forms a lithium triangle. This region has some of the richest lithium deposits and the leading producer of lithium is not one of these 3 countries but Australia. Australia is a leading producer of lithium. China also stands as the largest consumer and importer of lithium. So the largest producer of lithium in the world is Australia and the largest consumer of lithium is China. In India, lithium deposits have been found in Rayasai in Jammu and Kashmir's Mandya in Karnataka. Additionally, the exploration is ongoing in the states of Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and Himachal Pradesh. So this gives a great opportunity for India to become a key player in global lithium market. But the real challenge is in extracting these minerals economically. Many people think lithium is only used in the energy storage devices and batteries, but it also has its uses in medicine. Lithium salts can be used to treat with patients having mania and bipolar disorder. Lithium has found to have a stabilizing effect on mood and reduced the maniac symptoms. So lithium is an important medicine for bipolar disorder. Some of the common applications of lithium include the battery technology. They are used in electrical vehicles and also in renewable energy storage devices. Additionally, lithium is also used in nuclear reactors, ceramics and lubricants. So they make it a versatile and an important element in various industries. So look at this question, what is the primary application of lithium today? The correct answer is battery technology. Here we are going to discuss about the Mudumal megalithic menhirs which are located in the state of Telangana. This I have recently seen in news because it was added to India's tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Site. So this site is significant not only for its historical value but also for the unique archaeological features. So in this context we are going to discuss about the Mudumal megalithic menhirs which is added to the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Site. See, Mudumal menhirs are extraordinary megalithic site and it is the largest burial site for megalithic era in South India. These structures date back approximately 3500 years to 4000 years and they make an important part of our ancient history. This site also functioned as a megalithic astronomical observatory and a funeral site for ancient community which lived here. If you look at the key features, the Mudumal menhirs has 80 tall standing stones or menhirs. Each of them ranges from 10 to 14 feet in height. So menhirs are nothing but the tall standing stones which are built by ancient communities to honor the dead people or warriors. In addition to the standing stones, there are around 3000 smaller aligned stones. So these stones are arranged in rows with a gap of 20 to 25 feet. So they are believed to be the funeral practices of ancient people. The menhirs are highly regarded by the local population and they are referred to as Nilluralla Timmappa. As I said earlier, this site has an astronomical significance and it is also believed that the ancient communities have used this site for astronomical observations. So the astronomical significance lies in the precise alignment of the stones. There are over 3000 stones which are arranged with small gaps between them and this arrangement of stones is a surprise. This stones appears to align perfectly with the sun on specific days. So it has helped ancient community to track the important calendar events. So this advanced understanding of sun's movement indicates a well-developed mathematics and astronomy in the ancient period. This Mudumal megalithic menhirs are added to the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Site, and Telangana is home to another UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is Ramappa Temple, which was included in UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2021. And if this Mudumal menhir is also included in the UNESCO Heritage Site, then it will be the second site from Telangana to be included in this list. In addition to this Mudumal menhirs, India also sent some other sites for the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Kangar Valley National Park in Chhattisgarh, Ashokan edicts which are present in multiple states, Chausat Yogini Temple in Madhya Pradesh and also in Odisha, Gupta temples in various states, Palace Fortress of Bandelas in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So these 5 sites are also included in the tentative list of World Heritage Site this year. Until now, India has 62 sites on UNESCO World Heritage Site on the tentative list. So this shows our rich cultural, historical and natural heritage. So this is about the discussion regarding the Mudumal menhirs. Now we are going to discuss about the QS World University Rankings. Recently, the QS World University Rankings have been released, and it highlighted the progress of Indian institutions in global education. Indian universities have showed positive results in this QS World University Rankings. Let us discuss about this in this discussion. QS World University Rankings is a globally recognized system which evaluates and ranks the universities worldwide. It is compiled by Quackrelli Simons, which is a higher education analytics firm. It was first launched in 2004. The rankings help to make the students more informed about the higher education based on the rankings of universities on various key indicators. The indicators which are used by the QS University Rankings are listed here. You can take a look at it. Academic reputation, which is given 40% weightage, employer reputation 10%, faculty and student ratio 20%, citations per faculty 20%, and lastly the international faculty or student ratio 10%. So these are the indicators which are used to determine the criteria for universities, and this is used for the ranking of institutions under this QS World University Rankings. So the highest weightage is given to the academic performance. If you look at this year's university rankings, 9 Indian institutes have been included in the top 50 in global university rankings. Totally 79 Indian universities are listed in the rankings. So this is an improvement because last year only 69 universities were listed and there is an increase in 10 universities. So in the top 50 there are 9 Indian institutes. So this is seen as a positive improvement in the university rankings. But there are still many challenges faced by Indian universities in dominating the university rankings globally. One important challenge is the faculty inadequacy. Top Indian universities score between 10 to 20 in the faculty rated rankings. So they fail most in this faculty rated rankings, and this is a major challenge. So this shows that difficulty in attracting a sufficient number of faculty members. These QS World University Rankings have pointed out that Indian universities can benefit from global collaborations. So they can partnership with other global universities to provide access to a broad range of academic perspectives. The National Education Policy also emphasizes the importance of cross-border collaboration. So Indian government has been actively encouraging international universities to establish their campuses in India. So this is all about this discussion regarding QS World University Rankings. With this, we have come to the end of the discussion. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to Shankar IAS Academy YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.